What's up guys, welcome back to another video, and in today's video I'm going to show you exactly how we scaled Johnny's page from 0 to 10k followers on TikTok in less than 3 weeks. Absolutely insane results. Let's dive straight into the video. And before we actually dive into the video, let me just show you his TikTok page real quick so you guys know I am not full of bullshit, because as you can see here on the screen we have 10.7k followers, and this literally happened in less than 3 weeks. Let me actually show you where the proof is at. You can see here, less than 3 weeks, July 16 to August 12, we had 10.3k followers gained, 37% view to follower, 9,495 net follower growth in 3 weeks, 25k profile views, and 482,000 views since we started this account. Absolutely insane. Now let's dive over and how we actually did this, because when Johnny came to us, the page had 0 followers. So what did we do? We onboarded Johnny through our onboarding mechanism, and that's where we really dove deep in these 4 pillars: the content constraints, the promise and proof, the target avatar that we want to target with this content, and who is Johnny, right? So if we dive into who is Johnny, we need to have a clear type form to uncover his brand identity and know exactly who we're working with. Who do we want to attract with the social media? What kind of videos do we want to post? What is the lifestyle that Johnny has? And combine all those things together in order to get the videos out, right? What are the non-negotiables on the page? What are some stuff that we cannot post on the page? What are the stuff that we need to post on the page in order for it to grow? Then the camera presence. Does Johnny have great verbal skills? Is there any footage that we can use already? Is Johnny experienced on camera? Yes or no? All these things factor into if you can get results for your client, and also if we can get you results on social media, right? Because if you are a complete beginner, it's going to be hard for us to actually scale you. We have done it before, we can do it, but it will be a little bit harder. We have the right strategies in order to implement for you to get results, even if you are a complete beginner. Now, what is the specific group that we want to target on social media? And this is also something that we uncover in the type form. What does your ideal client persona / profile look like? We need to be as detailed as possible for this. That way we can create the content that your ICP wants to watch. What is the burning problem that your audience has? What are some problems or pain points that your audience have that you will solve within the videos that you're posting or within the coaching that you sell? And then what's the desired outcome? What kind of transformations or results do you help your clients achieve? Very important, because if they don't know what they're there for and what the outcome will be of following you or starting with you and your coaching, then there is no reason for them to follow you or even buy your coaching. So we need to get clear on the transformation and the results that we can get our clients, and we need to share this within the content that we're posting. Then the current expertise within the proof and promise process. How much money did you make from your business, and what were some key challenges or lessons you learned? This can also be within the fitness space. This can also be within the mindset space. Like, what are the experiences that you have had or the results that you have had yourself that we can talk about in the videos that we're posting? Then what are the personal results? Have you received any rewards, recognition, or notable accomplishments in your career is what we need to know in order to make videos, right? Is it the money? Is it the fitness career? Is it the mindset career? Are you getting super strong? Are you a very trained person? Or are you super rich? Are you making a lot of money? We need to know this in order to create the right content. Then the story bank. How would you describe your childhood? We need to know everything about you and who you are as a person in order for us to create the strategy for your personal brand and actually get you the results that you deserve. Because in this crowded market of info guys and people selling an info product, you need to differentiate yourself. And usually that is done with the childhood that you have had or the life that you have lived. There must be something unique within your life that nobody else has happened to them that we can actually implement into the content that will differentiate yourself. Now, the controversy. The more controversial we can be, the easier it will be to go viral, but also the harder it will be to get high quality followers, because a lot of people might not resonate with what you're saying. So how controversial can we be? This has a very big impact on the amount of views that we're getting for your profile. Then filming locations and equipment setup. What equipment are we working with? What equipment does the client have? And what is the location that the client is in? So in this case, Johnny was in Bali, right? Then combining all these things and doing an in-depth onboarding call with the client, we know exactly what the brand identity is going to be, and we start creating the strategy, right? Now, what does the strategy consist of? And the answer is pretty simple: positioning, the content mix, the hook formulas. That's all what we focus on when it comes to creating the strategy. Now, if we look at positioning, we need to make sure that for Jonny, we focused on him being his true, authentic self. Because Jonny is a guy who likes other guys, but he is very masculine as well. And he didn't really have a community for it, and he didn't really have like-minded people that were thinking the exact same way and were being the exact same way as he was. So instead of trying to be someone that he is not, to just get followers that he doesn't even resonate with, we really focus on him being his true authentic self, because that's where we will attract the right audience to his page. Relatable, don't be some sort of guru. Don't try to be the next Andrew Tate. Don't try to be the next Alex Hormozi. Don't try to be the next Iman Gadzhi. Be your true authentic self, and that's how you will grow a following with people you can sell to, right? This is his bio: into men, not into LGBTQ XYZ. Amazon and e-commerce is what he does, is how he makes his money. Straight acting Gabo, if you want to look it up on IG, you can do that as well. Now, the relatable topics that we were posting within the Talking Head video section on the content mix are pretty simple and straightforward, right? We need to post relatable topics, we need to post personal stories, and we do voiceover plus B-roll of his life and the things he is doing. So let's actually go over and watch these videos. Now, I know you guys can't hear the audio of these videos, which is completely fine, but if we just look at the caption of these videos, you can exactly understand what we did here. So in this video, you don't need to party and to find love. People act like being gay means you have to drink, party, do drugs, hook up on Grindr, disappear for the weekend, but it doesn't have to be that way, right? He shares a very personal and relatable topic that a lot of people can resonate with. And as you can see in the comments as well, we actually had quite a few people DM him, message him, ask him, hey, I think the same way, I felt the same way, same. As you can see, good mentality, bro. So really just a lot of people that can resonate with this, right? Then the second one, personal stories, especially within a niche that Jonny is in. There are a lot of personal stories and a lot of moments that might be hard to talk about that we actually covered within the content strategy. I'm a straight acting man, but why do I have to like boys? This morning I woke up obsessing over this question again. I am a gay boy, actually. I like men, but why do I have to be feminine if I like men? I can also be masculine and like men, right? So it's a really great hook that we implemented. As you can see, a lot of likes as well. And then the comments are also very positive. You're putting into words what I felt for so long. I agree. I think of this all the time. I will say you're a normal man. You're not alone in this. And many of us feel the same way, just doing our life, building our companies and trying to be happy one day at a time, right? Very positive comments by just simply sharing personal stories that people can resonate with. And what I've said in so many videos before, if people can resonate with you, who you are, and what you present, they will actually start following you, they will actually start liking you, and they will actually start trusting you, which overall is our main goal. Now, the next content pillar that we implemented is story lifestyle videos. Just like the last video, talking video with B-roll, as you saw on this video here. Actually, just a bunch of B-roll going over what he is doing, but in the meantime, telling a very personal aspect of his life, right? Then the routines is something you can do, which we didn't really go too deep in, but a lot of people actually like watching the videos about the morning routines or the fitness routines or the health routines, especially if you share a lot of personal stories in your videos like this and you combine it with routines. So you can actually do a morning routine or you can do a fitness routine, but in the meantime, share something personal. It all is aligned with each other. It all matches together. And therefore, the content actually needs to actually cross line with each other, right? Then we have the typical lifestyle videos, pretty simple and straightforward. This just builds a lot of credibility to show where you came from and what you have achieved, right? So for Jonny, as you can see, we use the very old clips from when he was younger, and then we transition over into lifestyle videos of what the life is that he is currently living. Bali, Dubai, nice cars. Let's actually see if this video is gonna go. Yeah, so there we go. Simple, straightforward, old clips, hoverboard, pretty funny. Also great for a hook to have someone just driving a hoverboard. And then walking in Bali, showing the money, showing Dubai, showing the cars. You get the point. I mean, these lifestyle videos, I don't really think I have to explain. Then trending audios. Make sure you hop on trends with the videos that you're posting, because that will actually get you a lot of exposure. Might not be from the right ICP, but it will definitely grow your account and get your account up and running and growing even faster. Then flexing clips, of course, it helps when you show nice cars and it helps when you show the life that you are living. Traveling, also a very big aspect, because a lot of people are stuck inside their hometown working a 9 to 5. And if you can show multiple different locations in your content, People want that. People will want to be traveling. People will want to make money and traveling at the same time. And if you can show that you are doing exactly that, they will be interested in what it is that you do and want to learn more from you. So that's the general lifestyle about the content mix that you want to push out on your page. Now, the hooks that we implemented are pretty insane. We actually had a few strikes on the account as well, but this is by far the best hook that we have used. I am into men, but I cannot stand the LGBTQ XYZ circus. Great hook, also the best performing video so far. 48,000 likes, 1,500 comments, 7,000 saves, and 5,000 shares. Great results for just one single video, absolutely insane. And a lot of people agree with it. Controversial take, photo, so we can see the photos on our computer, of course. But yeah, a bunch of positive comments here as well. And people actually resonate with the things that he is saying. So this is actually one of the other great hooks. I didn't belong anywhere. I built the room myself. Really great scroll stopping hook. As you can see, great results on this video as well. Overall, 30,000 views at the moment. Very good results, very great hook. And then this one too, I really like this one, a lot of bullshit. So this is actually funny because we started with the hook where he says his name, and it's not always the best way to start a video, but then he starts, I don't really like all of the bullshit happening in the gay world. Very scroll stopping hook, very controversial topic. And then this is also a great video where he basically tells a story about how he told his mom that he is into boys. So yeah, overall great results for the account. And then the production comes in, right? Because now we kind of know what's working. And of course, based on the brand identity, we already created all these ideas for him and had him film those videos so that we can post them on the account. Now, within the production process, this is what the onboarding kind of looks like. We have a 7-day onboarding call, where we have an onboarding call. We do strategy and ideation. Then Jonny films the videos, and then we go into the editing and the posting. And within 7 days, we want to go live on the account. We use Fathom to record the onboarding call so we can know exactly what you are, who you want to attract. And we can take very good notes from that onboarding call and implement it into our strategy. So Fathom plus a good type form about the brand identity of the client that we are working with is basically the cheat code in order for us to get results like this. Editing and posting is depending on the client, depending on the style that they want, depending on what kind of footprint they want to leave out there on social media. Then the talking video format is a hard hook opening. The LGBTQ XYZ circus, great hook, very controversial. A lot of people have their opinion on it. Then the 3-bullet structure. We need a hook, we need a body, and we need a call to action in order for videos to blow up. And I would say 80% of your video should be focused on the hook, right? So really think about your hook, really think about what it is that you're going to say in the first 2 seconds, because that is what will make people stop scrolling. Then a personal example, but I got good grades. So this is actually one of the videos where he again talks about a personal story. And those are the video formats that we need to implement. Now, how do we package all of this, right? We have the visual elements, the captions, what kind of caption style do we want to do? Then we want to make sure we use the safe zone in all of our videos so that the text or any images that we use on the video are not behind, for example, the profile picture on TikTok, the profile picture on Instagram, the caption on Instagram, or the caption on TikTok. We want to make sure everything is in a safe zone. And then to spice up the video, we want to use as much B-roll as we can. So, for example, with Jonny, every talking video that you will see, it's just a bunch of lifestyle videos with a personal story over it that resonate with what he is saying, right? So, really solid. Implement B-roll into your videos, or whoever you are working with, make sure that they do that because it will actually make or break the video. Then the content rules. 1 key point per video. You don't want to make 5 points within one single video. You just want to have one topic that you solve, or one problem that you solve, or one story that you tell. Don't go left, right, talk about business, talk about health, talk about mindset. You want to stick to one point and make it very clear in the shortest time as possible. A clear value proposition. This is only when you really want to try to get people into your DMs. But yeah, if you have a clear value proposition, it will be easier for people to convert into a follower. And then again, focus message. Make sure you have a clear understanding of what you're going to say in the video and who it is for. Now, the posting strategy is simple. You need to look at the optimal timing, and you can actually see this inside your Instagram and TikTok account when your audience is most active. When your audience is most active is also when you want to be posting your videos. Then profile optimization. So if we actually go ahead and look at Jonny's profile, you can see we funnel everyone towards the Instagram page. People know that he is doing Amazon and e-com and that he is into men, but not into the LGBTQ XYZ community. So super simple, straight bio. And if we actually go to his Instagram page, you can pretty much see a similar bio there as well. So as you can see on Instagram, a similar bio, great profile picture about him, and then a gym story, and then the same bio, building a community for people like me and you. And this is where you can see that the funnel is already a little bit happening, right? We're going to build out a great community for Jonny where people can actually join that have the same mindset, that want to learn more about business, traveling, meet each other in person, work out together, whatever the case may be. We're going to build that out. And then the feed needs to look clear. Of course, on TikTok, you don't have a lot of options other than just your videos. But on IG, you want to make sure it just looks clean overall. And specifically for the storyline videos, use an old clip as a thumbnail because it will actually hook people in and make people click the video faster than using an image of you at this current time and day. Now, let's go into the results that we had with Jonny because they were absolutely insane. I kind of started off this video, but 482,000 views in 28 days. It's not even full 28 days on this account, as you can see here. 25,000 profile views, 61,000 likes, 2,200 comments, 5.4 thousand shares. Absolutely insane, 28 days. Overall, 10,311 followers, 9,495 net followers. So yeah, really good. Great growth on the account. As you can see here, it's only growing exponential. Same for the views, only going exponential as well. 37% view to follower conversion is absolutely insane, meaning for every 100 people, you will get 37 new followers. Net growth, 9,495 followers. Then the top performing videos, 6.4K likes, 60K views, 213 shares, 700 saves. As you can see here, 17% watch the full video is also super high, and we gained 2,000 followers just off of this single video. Then the one and only best performing video, 7,000 saves, 300,000 views, 6,000 new followers just off of one video. Imagine what 6,000 new followers will do to your business just by posting one single video. 287,000 views, absolutely skyrocketing with that video. 29,000 views, also a decent video. 655 new followers, a little bit of a smaller result, but at the end of the day, the numbers don't lie. These are true, realistic results, and these are the results that we have get for Jonny. Now, that being said, this is exactly how we scaled Jonny to 10K followers in less than 3 weeks on TikTok. If you want to do the same, simply shoot me a message on Instagram. We can help you out with the strategy. We can help you out with the editing, the posting, and the full management of your account. That being said, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.